What's up, guys?
What's happening?
Welcome back to Boost Brothers Garage. We are exhausted. It has been a very long day of work, and no filming. And finally we thought, well, shit, we gotta make a video.
Yeah, so we'll show you what we've been doing all day to get us this dirty. Stay tuned.
Alright, so you want to give them a brief recap here?
I'm not exactly sure what happened or why we decided to do what we did.
Well, this was all your idea.
Are you sure? Because I don't remember that.
It was your idea, but I encouraged you.
I really have a bad memory, though. We have 2 weeks until we're taking this 944 to Mid-Ohio. And for some reason today, since it was Memorial Day weekend and we had a whole day, we decided to swap out the whole front end to the 951 front end. And while we did it, sand the entire car down because we don't know what we're going to do yet, but we want to try to make it not look ugly.
Which, that is an important little piece of information. We need you guys to stick around to the end of the video because we're going to give you some options as to what we're going to do here, and we need your input. So comment below once you get to the end of the video and you see what our options are. Let us know what you want to see. There's a few different options and they're all budget because, well, that's all we do. So it's at the very least going to be fun to watch. So what have we got accomplished?
Well, let's start with what this car looked like. I mean, this is the paint off of the roof, right? The paint was just chipping everywhere. They laid down this gray paint on top of the red paint and then had pinstripe. It was just terrible. It was hideous. So we've gotten it all sanded down, pretty level for the most part. We've done pretty much the entire car. I need to do the rear bumper and I need to do this rear fender and then the doors.
You mean the front fender?
Front fender, it's 11 something. Front fender.
Which is off the 944 turbo. The whole front end came off of the 944 turbo, which at this point is just a carcass.
Right when I got this car, I said, this is a track car, we need to shave weight. So I pulled the headlights out, right? Well, I didn't think about what I was going to do with the big holes in the header panel, so Mike today welded these headlight covers into the header panel. So at least it doesn't look like too much hammered ass here.
And I welded the header panel to the fenders, so now we have a one-piece front end that's all steel. Maybe not the best idea in the world, but it's a race car. Screw it.
Earlier today, I took the cutting wheel to my door and I took everything out of it.
Actually, that's the 944 turbo door as well.
Legitimately pulled 50 pounds at least out of each side. So that's
it's significantly lighter.
Yep. So
it's pretty incredible.
We cut out obviously the whole inner shell, inner panel, and then that had a
crash beam, side impact beam, whatever you want to call it.
So inside of here, it had this like impact beam right on each side. This thing probably weighs, I don't know, 7 to 10 pounds. And then you can just see down in this pile all of the shit that we took out, window motors, all that stuff. I mean, it really does add up. So we lightened the car by at least 100 pounds, I'd say.
Which is good because we're both fat.
I have legitimately been working on this car since 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and it's 11 o'clock. So I've been working nonstop. I'm super tired. But it goes to show you, it really doesn't take that long to, we got a DA sander from Harbor Freight for $35 and $10 worth of sandpaper, and we have taken this whole entire car down. There's probably a few spots that need Bondo, but really,
it's not going to be a show quality paint job or wrap or, oh, I got to stop talking because we're taking that at the end of the video.
Yeah, so we don't know what we're going to do, but
what we're going to do right now is You gotta stop yawning, man.
I mean, I am tired.
We're gonna watch you sand this last fender is what we're gonna do. Get to work, bro.
So that's where we're at, guys.
Yeah, it's been a long day and a lot of work. First, I want to thank all our Patreon people for supporting us, and
Yeah.
they actually were part of the reason that we ended up getting the gimbal we did and took some of that sweet B-roll footage. So
Yeah, thanks again for that, guys.
yeah, thanks to those guys. We'll post all their names at the end of the video. If you want to help support our channel and help us continue to grow, we'll post the link to Patreon below. Go check it out. And yeah, if you can support us, great. If not, just keep watching videos. So what's next? What's the plan? I know that we've discussed multiple options. I know that you're more fond of some of them than others.
Yeah. Cheap
Well, cheap is
is the numero uno.
right. I mean, this car started as a dirt cheap race car, and I think that's the path we need to continue down.
Yeah, for sure. So what our current options are, and the one I'm leaning towards is wrapping the car, although I do think we'd be way in over our head, but we also just, I don't know, whatever. We always
Zach had never sanded an entire car down. He'd never touched a DA sander before, and
Yeah, I did that, so.
here you are.
So wrap, and with that, we're actually talking to a local wrap shop that may be interested in helping slash sponsor. So you guys may get to see a video of all that. If not, you'll get to see a video of us doing the wrap, which is going to be horrific. I can guarantee you that.
Here's the problem, and maybe it's overconfidence, but I don't know. I always just look at things like if someone else can do it, I can do it, and I'm not saying that I can do it nearly as well as a professional the first time. There's no question it's not going to happen, but ultimately, like,
You're sweating profusely.
yeah, dude, it's super hot in here, and anyway, I don't know. I just yes,
right.
we'll have to develop our skills, but if someone else can do it, we can do it.
Yeah, whatever. I don't know.
He doesn't abide by that.
We can't tint windows. We can't. Anyway.
We've
But
never tried.
Yeah, well, all right, well, we might try. So that option number 2, which I don't want to do at all, but he does, so it's not going to happen. plastidip.
The reason I lean towards that is because
Because he watches dip your car and the shit looks amazing. It's because they do it every day, and he thinks that no, we're not doing it. I've seen too many videos of where the texture is all screwed up, and yeah, whatever. But
the
anyway.
reason I want to do it is because I think a lot of viewers have probably thought, I wonder what it's like to plastic a car. And I think it'd be fun to show them what actually happens when a couple guys who have never done it before buy the $400 kit with the gun and everything and go to plastidip a car.
You're irritating me. We're not doing that. Well, whatever.
Well, we're
Just
gonna
vote below.
take count of votes below, and I'm not saying it's for sure gonna be the way we go, but it's gonna have a major impact on our decision.
All right, anyway, he's over-explaining everything. We are also looking at doing the Rust-Oleum. I had never seen this. He sent me a link to a guy that used like Rust-Oleum house paint and a roller and painted his car, and it turned out surprisingly good. So
Like less than $100 paint job.
yeah,
The paint is self-leveling. If you haven't seen it before, look it up. But literally, it's just standard Rust-Oleum paint.
it's kind of impressive.
It's-
a lot of coats
Yeah, it is.
and wet sanding,
right.
but
Which we don't have the time necessarily to do, given our 2-week window of getting the car to the track. And if it doesn't get done before then, whatever. We'll take it how it sits. As long as we get on the track, we're gonna have fun.
Yeah. So
but that's the main three, right? Is there anything else we're really considering?
no, maybe just rattle can, primer. I don't know. But if you guys have any other ideas, definitely drop a comment below.
Yeah, let us know if you have a budget-friendly option for making a car look
Or if
better.
any of you know how to rap and are in the Cincinnati area and work for beer.
Oh, we'll provide beer.
Yeah.
We work for beer, and we buy our own beer.
But we'll buy you beer.
We will. Lots of it. However much you want. Can they crash at one of our places?
Yeah, or at the shop. Yeah.
We got space.
Yeah. Anyway, hey, happy Memorial Day.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching, and let us know what you think our best option is. And don't say
Wrap.
plastidip.
Paint, Rust-Oleum, or plastidip.
Yeah.
And again, before you guys go down and just start spraying hate in the comment section about why would you do any of those options, you're gonna ruin your car, blah, 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 blah. It's a race car. It's literally just gonna go on track and get beat up.
I have to put my money towards the Cayman and life and everything else.
I have to put my money towards that thing.
But we would like the car to look presentable, so that's the route we're going. So once again, thanks for watching, and let us know.
Comment.
See ya.
Thanks, guys.